Hi everyone, welcome. I'm down here at the Water Witch Cafe, one of my favorite cafes when I come here to the Jersey Shore. So if you happen to be in Highlands, New Jersey, pop on down. This is where I am. I'll be here over the next week or so. So today I'm going to do a reading for all of our Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aries. So don't mind the noise and people coming and going. Like I said, they're kind enough to let me sit here without my mask on, so I'm feeling good about that. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Aries in love at this time? For the energies as we move into February, moving into the month of love. So let's see what's going on for all of our Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. All right, let's see what's going on for all of you. Overall energies, we have us, you're moving away pretty angry from one situation. So you may have just left a relationship that, kind of left you a little unsettled. Probably didn't leave on a happy note is what I see. So let's see what else is going on for all of you Aries. Yeah, I think you're really about to embrace the energies of this new month. So I see you beginning something all on your own. I don't see you with someone. I think you're done fighting. You're done trying to put in energy into a relationship that is not going anywhere. I do see that this person may want to come back and want to offer you some kind of an offer. Whether you accept it or not, I'm not so sure. You put a lot of energy into this relationship and it seemed to end on a really bad note. So what are you going to do? I don't see you wanting to put much more work into something that may not work out in the end. So I think you're at that point of no return. All right, Aries, let's see what else is going on for all of you. Yeah, I just see that this was one of these things you have tried to make a decision before, but it seems like there was a lot of talk, and there was no action. So if somebody said they were going to put the work in, they never were going to put the work in. So I think at this point, you sat on the fence, deciding whether or not you wanted to continue or not continue. But in the end, you do decide that you want to call it quits because there is no point in moving forward in a relationship that you felt was not going to give you the future that you were after. So, I'm not seeing that it's a married couple. I'm seeing that it was just somebody who was involved with somebody and decided that it was just time to go away. There was too much hurt, too much anger. I think this was one of these relationships where there was a lot of talk and a lot of fighting. You guys probably, hooked up because you had that initial attraction, but then when you got to know each other, you found out that there were a lot more differences than things that you had in common. And you couldn't pretend anymore that this relationship was going to work. So this is why I think one last fight pushed you out the door, or pushed them out the door. So let's see what's coming your way as we move into a more future aspect of the reading. Yeah, see, there was somebody who wasn't wanting to commit. And this could have been somebody from your past, but whoever it was, I think you started to see that you needed to move on a new direction. Now, what I do see is that quite possibly there's been somebody keeping their eye on you, somebody who you might have met a while ago, somebody from your past. I think this is somebody who has been just waiting to see what direction you were going to be moving in. But they definitely waiting to see if they have an open to come in. So one door closes, another one opens, Aries. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Yeah, you're tired. You're not gonna, you're past all of the anxiety. I feel like you're at a point where you're gonna start taking care of yourself. Fresh new start. Good things are coming again. Fresh new starts for you. You have a couple aces down here on the table. So new beginnings, new freedoms, doors are closing, new ones are opening. I'm just sorry that this one might have ended on a sour note. But I think it was one of those things where, this relationship, there was a lot of anguish, a lot of heartache, and now it was time for you to finally snap out of it and finally move out. So this last fight, or whatever you want to call it, is probably what pushed you into a new direction. So let's get some, yeah, I see a brand new start for you. You know, better things to come. I think you got out before it got bad. All right, so let's get some advice for you. Advice for all of our Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What advice do we have for our Aries? Yeah, this was toxic. You know, so if you're tempted to go back, I think, you know, you are being warned. You know, you can go back, you can stay, but nothing will change. You know, so if you had an opportunity to end it, this is always the hard part when you end a relationship, is how do you stay out of it, you know, because, you know, the loneliness, the heartache, it kind of gets to you after a while. But I think you are avoiding what could have been a disastrous outcome with this person. So what do they say? God's rejection is your protection or something like that. But I feel like that definitely applies to you. And look, there's somebody new coming your way. So somebody new is coming your way. And this could be somebody who you really will engage with. You know, this next person, I don't think you saw them as possibly somebody who normally you would probably go out with. But, you know, this person could actually be somebody who could help ground you. I see it's an earth sign. Could be anybody. They might have a lot of earth in their chart. But I do get the feeling that, you know, your wish is to be with somebody a little bit more grounded, a little bit more committed. This person that you were with was just not committed. So therein where we stay, yeah, this person had no commitment for you, and instead what ended up happening is that they were a real burden to you more than anything. So the wheels are turning now in your favor. All right, let's see. Anything else for our Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else do we have for our Aries? Yeah, I think you saw that you two were never going to see eye to eye, all right? So, you know, this is really dominating your psyche right now, is this breakup. But just rest assured, take care of yourself. There are some wonderful new beginnings coming your way, you know? So, and like I said, I do see that there could be possibly somebody from your past popping in the door, somebody who I think knows you a little bit more than you realize. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Aries, for this current energy. So until the next reading, bye now.